So here we are on day 2. How did day 1 go? So I'd be intrigued to know how it went for you guys. I'd love to see all your information, all your progress posts, challenges, issues, disasters, successes. There are no such things as disasters. It was day 1, for goodness sake. So I went to York races. Fancy setting the whole thing up to launch on the Friday, and then 2 days before the launch, that was a couple of weeks ago, and then on 2 days before the launch, you get invited to York races at a corporate box. You know it's going to be rammed full of food all day long, and you think to yourself, which is why I went through that process of asking about breakfast this morning, yesterday morning. What did I buy? What did I then have through the day? And I was amazed at actually how easy it was to eat clean through this day. And then I got this gluten-free tea, which I really actually didn't eat very much of that tea. I felt a bit guilty because you gone and got it, because I didn't eat the meat, and I didn't eat the chocolate cake, and I didn't eat much of the sweet stuff, because I'm trying to cut out anything that's I don't know what the sugar is in, because stuff that's been had sugar added to it, I've got no idea how much was added. So again, I'm not Gestapo about that, but it's just one of my give-ups is anything that's definitely going to have some sort of added sugar, just for 10 days, just to see how it goes. So what am I drinking for my breakfast this morning? There are raspberries and blueberries and a banana and some grapes, all fresh, picked and put in that. There's a frozen spinach in there, so spinach in there as well. And then there's the plant-based protein, both chocolate and vanilla, a coconut milk, some ice cubes, and I'm telling you, it is like the nectar of life, particularly after a ridiculously busy day yesterday. So what did I do? I got up at ridiculous o'clock and got started. I was in the gym at 6:30. That was a huge mistake, because I knew that I had to leave the house at 7:10. How do you go to the gym at 6:30, get back, showered, etc., knowing you had to leave the house at 7:10, about 7:20, to catch a bus? I achieved it. I'm running down the street to the bus, okay, to see the bus disappearing. I'm turning around. I'm running back. Hannah, having waved me from the window that morning, sleepyhead, looked at me, look at you, down at the, he's got a tie on and everything, what's going on? And she then saw me coming rushing back up the street, because the bus had gone. So I thought, okay, I'll get the car and I can drive 3 bus stops beyond the bus to park the car, get out of the car, etc., etc. So I'm rushing back. She's shouting down, going, "What have you forgotten?" Saying bye. Jump in the car, race past the bus at the bus stop in the centre of the village, go 3 stops down, park near the toll bridge, and yes, I managed to park. But at this point, I'm then sweating, so my pink shirt has got 2-tone colour, and it's not attractive, and the bus is rammed full, and I've tried to put my waistcoat to hide it, etc. This is worse, because then I've got 2 layers, and therefore it's getting hotter. I'm on a bus for about 15 minutes, only 15 minutes. By that time, I'm going to look like the stinkiest, smelliest, sweatiest man to avoid on the bus. Fortunately, the bus was really quick, and I got to the train station 25 minutes early, which meant I could calm, relax, get dried, and it was a bit mank. It wasn't a great way to start a long day of train journeys. Fortunately, I had very, very good deodorant and smelly stuff. Anyway, but the point I'm coming to is, and my hair was looking good, so that was all right. And the point I'm coming to is that I got there, I shot the video, and then this whole day evolved where I met extraordinary people. What was really interesting, though, was that involved in the adventure that I'm in that brought me to this corporate event, there are several ex-pro footballers. Now, they're not recent ex-pros. They're at least a decade or so ex-pros. The stories they told about the ridiculous amounts of alcohol and food they consumed, even into the early hours before massive games like going away to Old Trafford, and then guess what? Winning that game. So goodness knows where the Manchester United players must have been out till drinking and eating more. What I'm getting at is this, and it's particularly relevant for this, is that here we are, completely normal human beings, who are all having issues about what we like about our body and our fitness and all the rest of it. And one of the major things, of course, is the gateway to the mouth and what we put through it. And if these trained athletes, these people living their dream, because believe me, these guys, when they're pro footballers, they are living their dream. And the stuff they told me yesterday, and I've heard before, being a professional footballer is zero hardship. It is extraordinary. And they were living their dream, and they had all the opportunity to go on and be even better. And even they could not legislate for what they were putting in their mouths. What chance do we have? Well, this is the chance. We have a choice, which is why I started something like a Grandpa's Healthbites 10-day challenge. And when I get a message from both a 17-year-old and somebody in their 60s telling me it's transformed their life in a small way because their health has changed, because they've just changed one simple thing, then I know that it was worth doing. So here we are on day 2 of Grandpa's Healthbites 10-day challenge, and I would love you to just make one more simple change, whatever that might be, drinking more water, cutting out more sugar, and then tell us, because telling everybody else really does inspire. So I'm going to go away, drink the rest of this, have an extraordinary Saturday, and believe me, you will find out what I'm doing. We've got lots of plans, points, we've got points to give away today. Have a fabulous Saturday. It is a beautiful, fabulous Saturday.